Shalom, and welcome to another wonderful episode of the Weekly Wacky Wednesday video. As always, to start this week's video is the Weekly Wacky Wednesday video, Weekly Wacky Wednesday Word of the Week. This week's completely random word is going to be, let's see, wheel, as in wheel, as in the wheels on the bus go up and down, round and round, in and out, to and fro. Well, you know the song. I'm not going to have to sing it to you. So today is December 15th, 2010, the third to last video of this year. So I'm going to try and make it awesome. Now for this week's Weekly Wacky Wednesday video, we can review in 10 seconds or less. Today is Wednesday, and it has been 7 days since my last video, and that's about how much has happened in my life and in the world. That's important. So now is the dead of winter here in Jerusalem. As you can tell, I'm wearing this jacket because so far once we've reached a temperature of 10 degrees. Those of you in America might think that's cold, but I'm talking about Celsius. So it's really not cold at all, and it'll never get that cold again. So now for this week, I'd like to talk about something that happened to come up in my life over this past week, and it's the important conversations that you have with everyone when you first meet them. You know, you say, hello, how are you? And of course, you don't actually care how anyone is. Everyone is always great all the time. They're doing well, and they want to know how you're doing too, no matter who they are or what time it is. I'm just, hello, how are you? Great, how are you? We're all great. And if you see someone that looks sad and you ask if they're okay, of course they're fine. No one ever wants to hear, are you okay? No, I'm having some issues, can you help me? If you ever heard that, what would you do? You'd stand there in fear, having absolutely no idea what to do or how to respond to that. Because that's not the made-up, required okay, it's just too hot. I can't even pretend that it's cold here this winter. So, if you have to have one of these conversations, what I suggest to you to do is think outside the box, and if someone asks how you're doing, actually tell them how you're doing. That'll freak them out for once. And speaking of freak out, now for this week's wacky part, I'm going to hit myself in the face with this frying pan. Here we go. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. My videos have not amounted to something like that. Actually, what I'd like to see is how many licks it takes to get to the center of this bar of soap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Dial soap doesn't taste so good. I'd try some other soap. 4, 5, 6. Well, this is taking a lot more licks than I thought it would, so you can find out for yourself at home by licking your own bar of soap. See you all next week, guys, for another amazing Weekly Wacky Wednesday video. That's all.